swear jar, because between you and Robert Sheehan, you guys could fly first class to Kansas City. All right? I'm doing jokes, people. All right. Good luck, actually. We're so proud of you guys. Good luck. Yeah. So anyway, Gary and I once wondered if Jack Stotler's pitches during the game were higher than half the guys on the Killabrews after the game. The jury's still out, you guys. We don't know, but there's going to be drug testing next year. Just kidding. It's not going to happen. Anyway, but the biggest mystery this year was whether or not Phil Redrow would play softball this season. Right? We love you, Phil. Thank God you did. He did. He actually finally came out and played. Love you. And the Indians had a very dramatic battle against his team. It was the last game of the regular season, and the winner was going to take the division, or so we thought. We won the game in the bottom of the seventh, which gave us both the same record, but they won the game on a tiebreaker based on a coin toss. Sound effects, I forgot. We threw those in at the last minute. Gary Marshall would call that bad writing, especially after he so precisely crafted our win from above. We honored our beloved Gary that day. It was our first game without him. Gary led the Indians 6-1 record before he ended up in the hospital. He played the Thursday game prior and won 18-6. While he was in ICU, we would give him updates. He was thankful to Earl for coming out and pitching for him. Yay, Earl! Earl played a doubleheader in the hot sun that day. Gary also loved having Gary Strobel as his runner. He would brag to people about it. I'm serious. I remember Penny Marshall called one day and she said, "Gary, I think I met your runner last night." You were famous. Gary was competitive. When he showed up on the field, it wasn't about show business. He wasn't a big shot. He was a softball player and he came to win. He always played sports. He played stickball with the Spalding Ball in the Bronx with his gang, the Falcons. He called it a gang, you guys, but he didn't actually beat people up. He's not threatening at all. It was really a sports club. He played in celebrity tennis tournaments. He had a famous basketball game at his house where it's a little-known fact that Hector Elizondo actually played a full game in a dress with wig and makeup. It's true, I swear. His Happy Day softball team toured all over the world. He played first base on that team, and Henry Winkler pitched. Scott Baio played, too. At least Gary wasn't here to see Chachi at the Trump convention. That was embarrassing. Anyway, a lot of great players have played in this league before moving up to the big baseball diamond in the sky. I'd like to mention some here. Jim Wood, Larry Robbins, John Holt, Mel Roth, Shigeru Atsuki, Joe Laswell, Jim Sanchez, the poet laureate Larry Butcher, Cheryl Fuller, Jim Foy, Al Sheehan, and Gary Marshall. Yeah, let's give them a... Woo! I'm sorry if I missed any, I'm sure I did. I'd like to imagine them playing a game without any injuries in their best physical shape. Gary Marshall is pitching and making sure all the bats are lined up perfectly in the dugout. Gary will be missed, but his legacy is secure with the men and women who played with here. He loved this game, and he loved seeing all of you every week. It was his escape from the pressures of show business. Gary's team, the Tribe, wasn't able to make the championships this year, but Robert Sheehan and the Indians will be back this fall, hopefully playing on the Gary Marshall Sports Complex on the Al Sheehan Diamond. Yeah! Thanks to George Clifford for getting traction on the idea, and for everybody else who signed the petitions, and for all of your support on this. It's going to happen. We're going to make it happen. Woo! We make things happen, believe it or not. Team Marshall. Gary loved his name on stuff, everything. He loved benches, plaques, trophies. Speaking of trophies, I have to give a little plug. Gary's Theater, the Falcon Theater in Burbank, has a trophy case, and he has all of his championship trophies there. The ones we won with the Tribe and the Falcon team, and above that. This league actually doesn't give away trophies. So Gary buys trophies for everybody and puts their names on it because he wants us to have names on stuff too. He likes that. Anyway, he was really, really proud of the theater, and we just opened our 15th season. Whenever anyone would come to visit, he would say, "Give them a tour of the theater and make sure to show them the trophy case." So come visit the theater, check out the trophies, and who knows, maybe see a show. Oh wait, one more thing. We have a surplus of knee pads and Bengay left over, so meet me in the parking lot after the game and I'll give them away. All right, everybody. Have a good game.
Thank you. I didn't know she was a comedian.
Oh, she was the only 24-year-old virgin. That's why she played so many.
Okay, so appreciate that, and again, Gary will be missed for sure by all of us. Okay, couple more things. Always, I want to thank the veterans. In years gone by, we had more veterans, but we still have a few. I want to thank not only them, but if you have any family members who are veterans, and just in general to thank the veterans for keeping our country safe and allowing us to enjoy things like this, softball. We're going to have the national anthem, but I also want to make mention that Earl, you served in the services. Earl is going to hold the flag during the national anthem, Earl Sanders. So if you want to go out there, we're going to start. Yeah. Well, as far as you want to go. Stay within reason, though. Yeah, right there is fine. Okay, and we have one of our own, Olivia Lopez, to sing the national anthem. Olivia?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight all the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave for the land and of the free and the home of the brave.
Thank you so much, Olivia. Thank you. That was wonderful. And again, thank you all for coming, and hope you stay for the second game. Good luck to all the All-Stars. Congratulations, you all earned it. Gentlemen, Reggie and Carlos, it's up to you now.
I saw Randy came to something with Balboa or Randy Kelly. I invited him to come out here and bring You did good.
How you doing, sir? No pressure on you about the YouTube, about the naming the field. I know.
I gave him how to do it.
Oh, I know. I discuss it. Oh, I know. I know there's a lot of stuff.
Temper what they agree.
Is this staying here? Dave, is this staying here?
other 7, we put them over there. But I left the test one here. No. Well, we can carry this out and throw it on the rest of the stack. I mean, literally, between innings, when you're ready, it's only like 8 games. Each one is like 18.
Okay. Here we go.
You did good, Ken. You did excellent. I hired you for party. 1 ball, 1 strike. That's how we pay everyone.
Hey, 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 hey.
We're getting 1 extra man.
That's good, that's good. Good. One more. One more. That's good, Steve. That's good. 2 out.
Excellent job. Seventh pitcher on the varsity. Probably warm up 3 times a game and get in every 3rd game. You don't have to get every 3rd game. He made a good decision.
Two out.
Otherwise, baseball would be, sixth grade. Us to the good idea, like 6 buses.
3-1.
They could be
Two out.
summer league and fall league, and then the regular season league.
Full count.
Practice multiple times. They probably can't, and I'm sure if you were
All right, come on, guys. Two out.
This is your fan. Don't let me hog it. Go ahead and bring it right there. Don't put it in the middle so that nobody gets it. Go ahead and take I did it with the kids all-star championship. It was perfect. Because I could hear it too. Because the mic was really. We have a picture of
Okay.